Dylan here, the founder of Lift to Live. I forgot to do an intro, so I'm doing it now, but getting ready to hit Costco and doing a grocery haul, and I figured that might be something you guys want to see, like what I get when I go there. So check it out. Business is chicken thighs because it's a fall season, so we're not too worried about a cut. If we were, then we would jump over to the chicken breast. I like the chicken tenderloins better than the breast because they're easier to cook, and I don't like cooking. But we're gonna go with the thighs. All right, up next we got the flank steak. I go for flank steak just because it's a little bit lower in fat and it's, again, really easy to cook. So probably gonna go for the cheapest one they have here because I don't need a lot of it. So snag this right here. Next, we got the eggs. I'm gonna go with the organic because, I'll show you why here in a second. Typically, I would grab these. These are really cheap, but we're going for protein here. So I'm gonna get a bunch of egg whites, throw those in with these right here. So I have probably about 2 of those and then shoot, a whole bunch of those. But I do like them, so we're gonna knock out one of these. Next, I'd usually go for the avocados, but it's really hard to find avocados that are ready to eat here. So I'll probably hit like Wegmans, something like that, and grab some because I'm not finding any here that I'll be able to use anytime soon. But I'm trying to get better with the with my fruits and stuff, so I throw that in there to snag some dates. Just stick to rice, but we're gonna grab some sweet potatoes. It's always good to have some on standby. I don't know if I need this many, but we are at Costco. I really like bananas, but they don't have any right now that I could take, so I'm probably gonna have to hit Wegmans. Alternative to soda. You can go for like sparkling water and this stuff. They don't have it here, but there's a stuff called Cove soda, C-O-V-E soda, that is really, really good, but I haven't been able to find it in a long time, so we're gonna go with the good old Diet Coke here. We're kind of at a loss here because I usually go for the caffeine free too, but it is what it is. Still looking pretty light. Switch up and grab one of these instead. Put the soda back. All right, up next we're gonna try this out, the triple zeros. When in doubt, you really want to just look for high protein. Fats aren't even really that big of a deal. You gotta stay away from the sugar. Sugar's the big one, unless you're getting it from fruit. So, like, I know a lot of people don't like this stuff, but you grab one of these, either one, it's just straight up like 18 grams of protein. It's just really easy to use if you're in a pinch of label. So this got, check this out. So this has 18 grams per serving. This right here, 42 grams of protein. you can't beat that. I know there's all kind of different breads out there, but I'm a really big fan of Dave's Killer Bread. I like their white bread, but I'm just grabbing whatever here. But big fan. Like peanut butter fan. A lot of peanut butters have a lot of hidden sugars in them. Switch over to almond butter. It has, what, 7 grams of protein for 1 gram of sugar. And it's really, really good. Almond butter's no joke. You can grab something like this, but it doesn't taste the same to me. And I'm not that locked in. I'm not prepping or anything like that. I'll get into like my fitness standards and stuff like that on a later video. But if I was not, or if I didn't have any rice and I was picking some up, that's what I get right here. Like 20 bucks. That'll last you a really long time for 25 pounds. These are not my favorite by far, protein bars, but those sell for about like $2 or $3 a piece at 7-Eleven. And these are right now 18 bucks for 18 bars. Yo, this is a dub. I mean, I'm here on like a Monday, but there's nobody here. I used to go only on Sundays, and dude, you'd be waiting in line forever to get something. So once we get done here, I'll give you an overlook on my little haul, and then go over how long that'll last me. I just finished my grocery haul here. Hopefully this thing's working. I can't see where it's aimed. Got everything in here. Don't mind the crutches, but the reason why I'm doing this is because, 1, more exposure for the brand, of course. 2 is I know there's a lot of people out there that don't know anything about fitness, don't know anything about how to get started, don't know jack. And I figure I could give a little bit about what I know. So I've been in the space for a very long time. If I had 2 suggestions, now clearly this grocery haul is, unique to me. Hopefully it gives you a little bit of an idea of what I eat. I eat pretty bland, but if I had 2 suggestions for anybody trying to get into fitness or they're trying to get their health back together, 1 would be at least a gallon of water to a gallon and a half of water a day. And 2nd would be managing your sugar intake. Like how much sugar that you're taking in. Most people, they tend to go straight into cutting out the fats. I would say before the fats, because not all fats are bad for you, before worrying about the fats, just focus on the sugar intake. And then from there, you can start to dial in on what your proteins are, you know, your carb intake, your fats, like if you want to get into meal prepping, which is honestly the best way to do it. But I'll get into more content like that if you guys want to see that later. But yeah, I just appreciate you guys watching me, and this was hella awkward, and you know, we'll just keep pushing these things out.